Alright. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, with another fantasy video. And this week, we're going to talk about everything that I haven't talked about for like 4 weeks, because it's my first video in that long. I know. Baxter, I appreciate the love, and this is why I do it. For the fans, you know, for the 2 or so fans. So, whew, those karate moves got me winded. Let me fire up my normal setup here, which includes me looking at scoreboard stuff, and then right-click opening new tab for standing stuff, and that's about it. So last video, Drew said, "Come up with some original shit. Nobody wants to hear your shit. Just read. I could read stuff." Well, guess what, bitch? Like I said in the message boards, I could read the newspaper. I could go on ESPN, but SportsCenter, it's a pillar of the community. You know, it's the backbone of the sports world, because we're lazy. We're lazy Americans. We just want to sit back, relax, watch somebody do the work for us. I mean, Mark knows this all too well. There's no benefit to being able to read for yourself. I mean, there's thousands of people that do it every day for other people. So why do it for yourself? And in Mark's case, I mean, you don't really have a choice, but you get the idea, you know. There's no reason to do stuff for yourself. Let me do it for you. I'm entertaining. I'm good looking. You got a sister. Hook me up, bro. Just kidding. All right. I'm in a wife beat tonight. This is kind of an impromptu thing. I wasn't going to do one, and then I was like, you know, Baxter said, so I'm going to do it, okay? Baxter said. So let's just break it down real quick. I'm not going to go over all the games the last several weeks, but we can finally take Stardust off the undefeated list. He's lost 2 and tied 1. Damn. That's a rough few weeks there for Stardust, but he's still in 3rd place. A lot of parity in this league when 3, 2, and 1 is 3rd place. And I know, Baxter, you love those ties. So that one's for you, buddy. First place, me and the Glue Sniffs, and Glue Sniffs is the real first place because he's crushing in points, beating me by 58. I think I'm second. Let me sort ski real quick. Yeah, I'm second. 6 above Stardust for 3rd. So I mean, the points are kind of telling the story here. You know, sometimes you get the guy who's playing the shitty teams, and that's how he's doing so good. Sometimes you get the guy who's scoring a lot of points, but having a lot of points scored against him, so he's not doing so good. Not really the case this year. I mean, everybody's pretty mediocre so far. Only a couple teams, 4 out of the 12 teams above 500. I think another 5 at 5. I don't know. There's too many teams these days. Oh, and I forgot. This video brought to you by Sparkletts Water. Extra pure. This is, you know how eggs, when they're white, that's like not the natural color. Well, water's not really clear. Okay, it's actually brown and tastes like cinnamon. Ooh, makes you make a face when you drink it too. Alright, so this week there's a game going on right now. It's the Patriots and the Jets. Sorry, I'm looking at this motherfucker, huh? Get your ass in. Came home today, and there's stuffed something all over the floor. And he wags his tail all happy until he notices me, he noticed the shit, and then he's like all sad. And they say dogs don't know, like you can't yell at a dog because they don't know that what you're saying to them. First of all, I don't understand English, which is a fucking lie, because when I say, "Get your ass," the motherfucker, "Get his ass out of here." But not only do they understand English, which whatever people say they don't is a lie, they know. They know what the fuck they did. So yeah, I'm gonna rub my dog's nose in some piss and shit when he pisses and shits, and I'm gonna beat his ass when I see some styrofoam on the floor. So there, but I love him. Where you at, Hornsey? Where you at? He's for real scared right now. Alright, so this week, let's go right into it. Okay, we're basically halfway done with the regular season, which, holy shit, cannot believe it. It's way too short. And baseball is way too fucking long. So yeah, right now we've got, let's just run down the standings. Glue Sniffers in first, I'm in second, Stardust is third. Fourth place, Shitface Monkeys. And then a whole slew of 3-3 teams sorted by points, beginning with Midget Widgets, Little Treasure Mammal, What's a Wide Receiver, easily the worst team name in this league, Green Mountain Boys, and then we've got 2, 3, and 1, Uncle fucking Mike, Drew, Goldust, and look her right in the pussy at 2 and 4, and Hapless Toothless at 1, 4, and 1, and Gila Monster Kick at 1 and 5. Terrible, Dan. I thought you tasted the basement. You didn't like it, so you were gonna swim to the top and hang out with me and Glue Sniffs, but no. So that's how the standings are this week. I don't know. There was a week that had good matchups. It's not this week. This week has some terrible matchups. I'm taking on Uncle fucking Mike. Mark versus Bo, lame. Midget Widgets versus Baxter, lame. Even though Baxter's starting off hot with Shane Vereen, 21 points so far in the first half. How? Glue Sniffs and Gila Monster Cock. That'd be a pretty big upset if Dan can win. So, there's that storyline. Shitface Monkeys versus Taking Out the Trash. Let's see. They're like the epitome of the problems in the NFL right now. One, a rampant drug user, and the other, accused of domestic violence. So, you can figure out which is which, but that's the storyline in that game. Stardust versus Little Treasure Mammal. Bob starting off hot with 3 points. And Rich Perry and the Green Mountain Boys versus Toothless. The other matchup. No more smack talk. I mean, I look across the boards here. Just that first week when Chase went wild. Besides that, there's been no smack talk. There's been, a little bit of activity on the boards. Nothing crazy. Baxter saying he's gonna sell his whole team because he doesn't like whatever it is week after week. Doesn't like a trade. He doesn't like that there's ties. He doesn't like living in Texas. He doesn't like girls. Whatever it is, he just likes to complain about shit every week. So this week, who knows what it'll be? He'll probably lose based off of technicality or something. Cheese pugs. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet this week. I hope you appreciated the intro. I hope I can do more of these for you in the future. I hope to see the power rankings back in the league message board. Even if not by Drew, somebody, take a crack at it. Midget Widgets, I'm challenging you. I challenge you, take a crack at it. And let Drew talk shit, and then let everybody talk shit to Drew, because they'll tell Midget Widgets how much better your power rankings were than his, and then Drew will get even more mad, and then he'll start to write power rankings. So Midget Widgets, for the benefit of the league, write power rankings one time so that Drew can do it the rest. Other than that, enjoy the rest of the game. Enjoy the rest of the season. I love you. Peace.